Chris Lopez here with DenverInvestmentRealEstate.com. I have Charles Roberts sitting next to me. And I wanted to talk with Charles about his process of working with new clients and how he takes them through his investment consultation. Because I am fairly new to the investing world of real estate. It's actually one of the main reasons I got in touch with Charles earlier this year. Because about a year and a half ago, I got serious about investing in real estate. And I read books and I went to, all sorts of courses and webinars and, learned a lot, but definitely got frustrated there spinning my wheels. And one of the reasons I really was attracted to working with Charles is his style. Like, I've had the benefit of hearing him talk to clients and one sides of phone calls and stuff. And just the way he talks, and he's got this great relationship. And a lot of it's, a long-term relationship with these clients where they are buying multiple properties together. And from my point of view, I'm like, man, that's what I'm going to be doing as an investor, where I'm buying multiple properties with my team. And also as a broker, I want to have that same relationship with my clients, just from both sides. So Charles, kind of just quickly explain, what is the investment consultation? What goes on during it? Just to start the process with people.
So how it often starts is I teach a lot of classes, as you know, and I'll have someone come to a class, have to another class, come to classes for 6 months, and it'll be the proverbial, hey, Charles, I'm John. Oh, yeah, hey, John, how are you? How's it going? Good. Can we go have a cup of coffee? I want to talk to you more about this. And that's when I'd say, okay, yeah, that would be great. And that's a lot of where the process begins is, can we sit down and just chat more about potentially investing in real estate? And that's what I love to do.
And it sounds very casual and low key,
It's
right?
very casual. It really is. And it's not like I come in with any presentation. I want to talk as little as possible. What I want to hear from you is, what are you looking to do? Why do you want to do this? What's your time period? What are the risks? What are the rewards? What's pro? What's con? What strengths do you have? What weaknesses do you have? And what I'm hoping to get is a long conversation where you, the potential client, comes in and says, look, here's my goal. Here's what I think my goal is. Is this realistic? And I might say yes or no or something in between. I'll just be answering lots and lots of questions. And the more questions you have, the better. And all I can do is draw from my 20 years of experience. I was exactly like this 20 years ago. I didn't know who to talk to. I read one book. I read Bill Bronchick's book on how to invest in real estate. I'm like, wow, that sounds like fun. And I jumped in and I made a lot of mistakes. I did some things right. I did some things wrong. But I have a lot of experience now, both as an investor. I was an investor for more than 7 years before I even got my license. And I got my license only to be a better investor and found that it was actually really fun working with people and helping them do the same thing we do. So it's just sitting down and discussing for however long it takes what someone is looking to do and to be able to guide them. And sometimes it's a very honest answer. It's like, I don't think you should invest in real estate. Like, one, you have no money, you have no resources, you have no time. There's no magic here. I always joke, go to the Trump University if you want to be told what you want to hear. Great, go pay him $20,000. That's not going to work with me. I'm going to tell you the truth. And if I don't think you have what it's going to take, be it money or time or whatever, I'm just going to tell the truth. Fortunately, most people, who come to classes and take this seriously, they really do have what it takes. And that's what's really, really fun, to be able to help people develop a long-term plan and say, yeah, I actually think that this is realistic. And what I might say is, look, let me show you the last 5 investment properties my clients bought or I bought or something like that. Let me show you what's actually happening on the ground here in Denver, not what I did in Detroit in 1982 or what this book says you can do or the 10,000 doors you have to knock on. No, let me just show you the last couple of properties we closed on last month, and let me show you what a typical investor's actually doing, why they're doing it, how much they're putting down, what they're putting into the property, when we think they'll have it paid off, what kind of wealth will they build over time. And that's really, really fun to do.
And I want to highlight 2 differences in I see your style and the way you do things, and the style I'm going to be adopting as well. Because before I decided to become a broker, and before I even got in contact with you or knew what your Castle Real Estate was, I probably talked about a dozen to 15 brokers between calling some people, attending open houses, and the 2 things that really frustrated me was none of them had any investing knowledge, which okay, that's fine, but it was frustrating. But then a lot of them would act like they had, and it was very frustrating because I'm like, okay, well, you are not going to be able to help me reach my goals. The second thing is I was amazed at the amount of people that didn't return my phone calls. They actually wouldn't sit down and let me talk for more than 30 seconds before they were trying to push what they wanted to sell or what they thought I wanted to hear without them actually listening to me. And you're the exact opposite, Charles. You're incredibly knowledgeable when it comes to investment real estate, and you're very good at listening to people. And then once you actually hear what they need and want, you're great at helping them put together the plan. So I think it'd be beneficial to anyone out there who, whether you're a new client or I say a new investor or someone who already has some properties, if you're looking to get in the game or acquire more property, definitely reach out to us, talk to us. We'll sit down, have a very casual and frank conversation with you, and hopefully be able to help you put together a game plan that not only help you acquire this property, but then help you acquire the next property, the next property, the next property, the next 5, 10, 15 years, whatever your goal is. And then you know what? Once you've achieved your goal of, being able to retire from your job or, pay for all your kids' college education in 10 or 15 years here, hey, then go out and have a beer with you and celebrate.
Yeah, I like to joke about myself that I am truly the world's worst salesman. I'm just, I kind of a poor salespeople, and I think most people do. So what I never want to do is have any sort of sales pitch, maybe to an extreme. But what I like doing is I like helping people, and I also like making money by helping people. So I have clients. I have 2 clients that I've closed more than 30 deals with. I have 6, I think, in the 20s. I have another maybe 5 or 6 between 15 and 20. And you know what? They've made a ton of money, and I've made a ton of money. And we have great relationships, and we're friends, and we go to each other's, weddings and stuff like that. I mean, that's what's so fun about this. Selling one property to someone is great if that's what they want, but it's that 3rd, 4th, 17th, 19th when they're doing the right thing, and you can actually look back and just say, I had a tiny little input into making them have the life they have, and they could say the same thing for me. It's incredibly gratifying, and that's really just what I like to do. That's kind of what I want to do for the rest of my life, is to talk to people and just answer questions straight up, and it will be straight up. And sometimes you're not going to want the answers, but I'm going to say, great, this is what I think, go and continue looking to see what it is you want to get. But it's just really a blessing to be able to do this, and I appreciate the kind words.
So to get in touch with us, go to denverinvestmentrealestate.com/consult, or you can email us or call us. Just get in touch with us, and that'll get the ball rolling.